Hey everyone, and welcome to the Healing Path. I am Dream Seer 444, and I'm going to do a collective message. We're going to focus on whether the person who you're dealing with or the person that you're thinking about is a karmic or a divine partnership for you. If you're watching this, then this is for the person who is trying to figure out, is this person really for me? Is this true love or is it a lesson? It's you getting the answers that you need pertaining to who this person is and why they're in your life. Now, this is not going to apply to everyone. I need you to use discernment, use wisdom. You know your situation better than I do. And if a person is displaying certain characteristics that do not align with your purpose, with your values, with your morals, then I believe you will know. But let's just take a look here and let's see what's going on here. We're going to see, what's the purpose of the connection? Why did this person enter your life? Okay, is it for growth, healing, deep love, soul contract? What is the purpose for this connection? What just flipped out? The Magician and the Death card. So there is some type of transformation that is being manifested through a connection. These two cards just flew out here. The Magician is dealing with having the willpower and all the tools you need to transform a situation, to turn something around. The Death card is also, speaks of something transforming from one phase of life to another, which can be a passing, an inevitable, an ending altogether, or a transformation that brings about like some type of new birth here. So for some of you, the purpose of a connection that you have with someone is for a rebirth. You're manifesting change, new opportunities, new beginnings here when it comes to whoever this is you're in this connection with, okay? Let's just see. Give me one more here about the purpose of the connection, because these two cards flew out so fast. Justice. For some of you, you have a connection that is coming into your life to bring about balance, changes, unavoidable changes that are taking place, or necessary changes, should we say. Maybe it's about time for something in your life to transform, and a partnership with a particular individual is going to help your situation to grow, to flourish, to balance out. Okay, so for some of you, this is about you getting justice, getting what is rightfully due to you when it comes to love. Okay, what is this relationship showing you about yourself? What is it showing you, or what is it going to show you about yourself? Let's see. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can speak of friendships, social groups, getting out more, like reunions, reuniting. Okay, so it could be a side of you that maybe you haven't been showing much, maybe not getting out much with friends, not socializing, not going to activities, engagements, events. The Justice is pointing right at the Three of Cups. So this partnership could involve you stepping out, going out with friends, or going out into maybe groups with more like-minded people here. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is something coming in very quick, very passionate. The Knight of Wands is someone that comes in, it could be that in and out energy that kind of fizzles out. But this is giving me someone who's going to bring some excitement back into your life, some passion, or you're going to bring passion into someone else's life. Maybe someone doesn't like to get out much. There's something about a transformation. I'm also getting here too that for some of you, there's a connection in which you may have been placed in someone's life to help to show them a more lighter side, a more bright, happier side. Now, I don't know what this person did with that energy, but it feels like for some of you, you are more outgoing, more social, and someone here needed that. They needed the friendship. They needed that, or you need that. Okay. let's see. With the Justice card, I feel like this is a connection that will be balanced and mutual. But let's just check. What is this connection? Will it be balanced, or does it have the potential to be balanced for those who are already in it and trying to figure out where it's going? This could be a newer connection, or this is something with someone who you've known for a while. Three of Cups could be someone who you've been, friends with. You've hung around this person, gone out with this person. Oh, what's this? The Queen of Pentacles. It's coming in the reverse. There's something about some kind of instability. The Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to clarify it because I'm wanting to know, will it be balanced? Will it be mutual here? Clarify the Three of Coins in the reverse. Someone could be releasing an earth sign. Let's see. Or leaving a marriage or something. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it is something that is fated to change. This is like a soulmate here that you can go through the cycles of life. But why is the Queen of Coins coming out? Or was it intended to be in the reverse? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands clarifies the Queen of Coins in the reverse. I'm hearing something about status change. Clarify this. This card wanted to flip over. Ten of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling, but I'm going to clarify this. I'm feeling that there's a connection that you're in or that you are going to be wondering about. And it's for the purpose of showing someone, I'm hearing like loyalty, companionship. This could definitely be a friendship type of relationship. Queen of Coins in the reverse, replacing, like King of Swords. Queen of Coins in the reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands wanted to flip over. Judgment. Final decision, evaluate, awakening. This has something to do with an awakening. Forgiveness. Okay, so for some of you, there's a connection that's coming in, and it is going to be balanced, but it looks like it comes in after. The balance comes in after there is a releasing, either of another energy that was involved, or someone becomes this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is very energetic, someone who goes after what they want. This is someone who is fun, and I'm still getting that with the Knight of Wands. This could be a type of connection that shows you that life doesn't have to be heavy. That you can actually enjoy the good things in life. Maybe someone works a lot. Maybe someone stresses a lot too much about money and other things. And someone needs to really think about other things. Like, life is not all about that. And this doesn't mean that this person or you should not be thinking about money and your stability, but there's something about someone overthinking, possibly being very materialistic, or maybe going through a period of time where it was a lot of struggles, maybe having to do what you have to do. The Queen of Coins in the reverse could be someone who's very materialistic. It could be someone who concerns themselves with material things, social status, things of that nature. Someone could be leaving that type of situation and focusing more on being a free spirit, not so much of being like closed-minded. I don't want to say closed-minded. Maybe somebody is a bit closed-minded. Okay, so the purpose of a connection is to get someone out of their shell and to open up, whether it's a friendship or a love connection here. Okay, so what patterns in this relationship that you may need to be aware of? What's the red flags, or how are you going to feel in this relationship? The King of Wands. See? There is something about you and someone being on the same page, matching each other energetically. And with the Wheel of Fortune, something here is fated to change. This can definitely be a soulmate connection. Someone who you can go through the cycles and the changes of life with. Okay, something may be requiring forgiveness, though, with the Judgment card out here. This could also be an indication of someone with the Wheel of Fortune not wanting to miss an opportunity, possibly circling back around, asking for forgiveness. So for some of you, there is something about someone releasing someone and wanting to maybe work it out, fix the situation. But then there's this soulmate connection. So you could be meeting someone, you guys could have maybe like a friendship, and that helps to balance someone's like if you have that void, you have that friendship that can help fill that need. Okay, it could be something that turns into more than that, but I'm really getting something about a very strong mutual friendship, and it could evolve. Okay, what's this Judgment? The Empress here. Yeah, this is someone who's looking at you, or you're looking at someone as an Empress, as something that's stable, something that has not even have the potential, something that is sitting in abundance. Someone sits in their feminine energy, very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very giving. Someone is making a final decision regarding this Empress energy here. Okay, someone is definitely, it looks like, moving away from a Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, over here, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see. Is there anything that you need to be concerned about? I feel like if it is, it has something to do with them releasing. Be careful about holding back, or, you know, the Four of Pentacles here is making me feel like someone holding back out of fear that they'll be disappointed. You know, if you've been disappointed in the past, as we all have, you may be a bit fearful to open up to this person. So this could be possibly trying to keep control of yourself, with so that you don't give too much too soon, or something like that. Ace of Wands. Okay, so hold back when it comes to sexual matters. You may be holding back from this person sexually. Some of you are gonna hold back from someone because you want to see more. Because I'm seeing friendship, fun, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, very attractive couple going out having fun. Some of you are getting justice in the form of a connection because you've had to release something in your past that looks like it's trying to circle back or surface or do something here. Somebody's trying to reevaluate, rethink something here. Okay? But I see justice coming in for some of you, but you're being cautious about putting out too much too soon. Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Not sleeping with someone, not jumping too quick. That is the red flag you want to be cautious about, and to make sure that someone isn't trying to jump into bed with you too quick, and that you're not moving too fast, okay? Because I do see something of a connection that could be very fun. It could help you and this person to open up, maybe to heal from some things. But I do see some third-party energy, but it looks like it's leaving, or it's being left. Okay, I feel like someone sees your worth and your value here. And this could be someone who had to make a decision, or someone's in the process of making a decision concerning commitment and what they're, what they're going to do here when it comes to you. Is this connection going to align with your higher good? Let's see. Yeah, it sure will with the star card, and that's definitely a yes. So you have a connection here with someone that is going to align with your higher good. It's very hopeful, very positive energy, very peaceful. There's commitment. There's contentment here. This can also signify a renewal. This can signify that someone may want to apologize, ask for forgiveness to heal something here with you. And that the choice is up to you. For some of you, this is someone who you're holding back from. But I see another energy here. King of Wands, there's a match out here. Yeah, you have someone who could be sneaking away from another situation. Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Seven of Swords. You have someone who was caught up in some type of lies and trickery or cheating. I don't feel like this is the energy that the main energy here. I feel like this is something else. For some of you, this is someone else. Taking how it resonates here, because you do have a divine connection that's coming in that's designed to help you, or for you and this person to evolve together. Okay? What is it that you need to know about this connection? Then I'm going to close it up. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This is a connection that is weighing heavily on someone's mind. There's a lot of fear around it. Someone could be thinking a lot about you, dealing with, that's this energy. For some of you, it's the same person that could have, I don't know if they released someone else, or they were tiptoeing around. And something could be ending with you and someone, or ending with them and someone. And you're on someone's mind. What else that the universe wants you to know about this? Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is coming out here again. Something could definitely lead to a solid foundation. This could be someone who you have dreams about, or you're in this person's dreams, or somebody feels extremely guilty over something that they've done towards you here. With the Knight of Wands, this is someone who is very excited about you, excited if they get another opportunity to build something with you. Okay, so for some of you, you do have a divine connection here with someone, whether you decide to take it or not. Okay, because karmic, whether it's a karmic or a divine, karmic doesn't always mean bad. It means lesson. And it could be that someone may not be your end all be all, but they may be a lesson. Or for some of you, there's a divine counterpart here that was also having to learn karmic lessons before they can actually come to you. So you're going to have to go with your gut and your feelings on this. Yeah, thinking it over. Okay? Thinking about what's the best thing to invest in for you. But I do feel like there is a divine connection where there's the possibility of healing together, building together. You guys match each other vibrationally, and someone is thinking about that. Meanwhile, there is another situation too where somebody is sneaking away from sneaking away from some. Who is this Seven of Swords? Somebody's trying to avoid judgment over here. Somebody's, the Ten of Wands is coming out here again. Somebody is heavily burdened in a situation here. And I don't feel like this person, you could have multiple, feels like some of you have multiple people in your energy wanting to work some things out with you. And some of them are burdened with a lot of obligations. One of them or some of them are trying to get out of another situation. They could have been recently released from someone, or someone's releasing them, or they're having a hard time releasing a situation. Someone wants to apologize. Okay, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. You could be getting intuitive messages about this. So whoever this person is that's trying to release another situation, I feel like they do feel like, yeah, somebody could even be in jail or facing jail time, or they just feel paralyzed by fear. This is somebody who, it seems to be weighed down with a lot. They're afraid of really getting out of it. They're afraid to stay, afraid to go. Somebody is just trapped in their own little thing right here. Then you have somebody else that could be more outgoing. Yeah, somebody's trying, Eight of Cups, somebody's trying to leave a situation, trying to escape. I'm also getting where someone could be getting tired of, you know, putting something on hold. Tell me about this energy. Somebody could be putting something on hold so much they feel like they're missing out on an opportunity. Or you could feel like somebody has you waiting for too long. And you're about to leave. Yeah, the Chariot, exactly. You're about to move on from something, from someone, because they're taking too long. Yep, Two of Wands. They're taking too long to make a decision, or they're taking too long to make a move. Someone is not good at choosing, making good decisions or something like that. Yep. Nine of Wands. Somebody is sitting here looking. Somebody could also have their guard up when it comes to relationships because of things that they have gone through in the past. So someone may be trying to keep their options open with the Three of Cups out here, maybe just being friends. And we got that energy in the beginning of someone just being a friend. So you may consider someone just be a friend because they're moving slow as far as making decisions. Like, okay, well, we're friends, we go out, we hang out, we do things together. Hey, that's enough. Something like that until you maybe until you meet someone else. I don't know. This could be a friend, though. Three of Cups is out here twice. But somebody is watching and observing. And I feel like it's this friend. I feel like it's this person and this person, too. But this person here is somebody who you can hang with, do things with. But they're guarded for some reason. Why are they so guarded? This person could have been married before or in a long-term relationship before. Maybe there's some type of fear of being, you know, cheated on, or they have gotten them Five of Pentacles. Yes, definitely someone who has a fear of being left out in the cold. Someone's worried about something turning left, becoming negative, not working out. Somebody could also be worried about their money struggles. Somebody wants to be able to, you know, live a comfortable life. Somebody doesn't want to struggle. So somebody is worried about, I don't know, Two of Cups. Yeah, definitely. Somebody worrying about whether they can actually afford to be in a relationship or afford to give to, you know, a partnership right now. Somebody is taking a long time to make a move. And I feel like with the Chariot being out here, someone is not lowering their standards. They're moving forward with their life because they feel like, you know, they deserve more. So take it how it resonates, guys, when it comes to this. For you, I feel like there is a divine connection out here. And this divine connection has karmic ties. It has lessons, people around it that are still learning lessons. People around that are trying to, that someone is like trying to move away from. So, yeah. All right. Final outcome here. Queen of Swords. You using your discernment here in this situation. Communicating very clear your thoughts, your feelings, your boundaries, your expectations. You could also be very objective and keeping it real with someone about how you feel. Okay, if someone left you out in the cold, if someone made you feel some type of way, I see you being very expressive about that. I see you letting someone know the truth. You know, guarding your feelings, protecting yourself, and letting someone know that, you know, hey, I may have waited for you. You took too long. I'm gone. Something like that is going on. What is this Queen of Swords communicating to whoever? The Nine of Cups. Some of you may be letting someone know that you know, I'm hearing Rihanna. I was good on my own. That's the way it was. So for some of you, you may be letting someone know that you're good on your own. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, that you found your happiness within. Some of you are expressing the fact that, you know what, you're achieving a lot right now. You know, you've worked on your confidence and everything, and maybe you're not feeling like it's time. Or you could be expressing that to someone, and what else? Because I feel like your wishes are bound to be fulfilled here with someone else. What's this flipping over? The Moon. Because you're not going to let someone know what you have going on here. I feel like you're expressing to one person you good, that you're fine, you don't need it, you don't want it, and behind your back is the Moon. So I feel like this is you keeping something hidden, and I don't feel like it's deception. It's just not someone's business. What's the Moon? Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. See? You're communicating and letting someone know that you're fine. You know, maybe that you found your wish fulfillment, or that you're happy, you know, with what you have, or in the state that you're at. But with the Moon here, you could be running towards a Queen of Cups. Someone who's emotionally fulfilling. Someone who you feel a deeper connection with. Queen of Cups is out here twice. So with the Cancer, with the Moon, so someone could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lots of fire is out here as well. Air. Every element is out here though. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. So it could be water to water, or someone is leaving. And this Eight of Cups, this man is leaving this woman at the restaurant. Basically just left her and he's running towards the Queen of Cups. That's exactly the way it came out. On here, he was having dinner here with this woman. The Queen of Cups is having dinner all by herself. So someone could be with someone else, and they could see you all by yourself, looking good, doing good, and they want to leave this. I told you there's a Queen of Cups in the reverse that someone could be trying to leave. They're running over here. The Queen of Cups ain't got no room. Like I said, the Queen of Swords is letting someone know that they are fulfilled, that they're okay, they're good on their own. Somebody wants to run over here. Possibly without closing a cycle out. It's not gonna happen. Someone hasn't closed a cycle out. They have this person here wondering where they're going. They're running over here to the Queen of Cups. She ain't got nothing over here for you. She only got one table, one plate, and she got her bottle of wine. And I feel like someone's going to tell someone there is no room here. I didn't know you would, I waited for you. You didn't show up. I only made enough for myself, and that's it. And I'm getting that energy. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. So I hope this helps someone here, because I didn't mean to go this far and this long, but this is what I got here, all right? And leave it in the comments if this resonates with your situation. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so that you can get the notifications on YouTube. And if you would like a personal reading, go to my website. I am updating it, but you can still book a reading here, okay? And I'm going to have some information, some news for you guys in the upcoming days. So, you know, look out for that information. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you on the next one.